Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you an interesting program which is called Tarot, Your Love Story. And that's for you coming from Aquarius and it's for the month of November 2017. Let me shuffle my Kabbalistic Tarot. I like to use Kabbalistic Tarot cards because they show me planetary signs and sun signs and zodiac signs and colors which I can use to interpret the message for you. And so the first card that I'm going to pull, that's got to do with your first 15 days in the month of November, to do with romance areas and marriage areas. And for you coming from Aquarius, it is a pretty good card. It shows unexpected possibility of finding a new romance, unexpected possibility of making your ongoing romance even better, and producing very unexpected news to make your marriage also be very happy in the first 15 days of November. So all areas of your life, there's the unexpected things that want to come and bring unexpected good news for you. Only one thing which I will worry about here, the sign of Mars, and too much red is on this card. And so I will worry that try not to be provocative in areas of romance or marriage, and try not to be too harsh. So take the soft approach basically, and you will do very well in your first 15 days in areas of romance and marriage. And if your new romance that you find is a little bit aggressive, behavior is a bit aggressive, and if you want to keep that new romance, try to be patient as much as you can. So I do like your first 15 days, which will help you quite a lot in the areas of marriage and romance. I'm going to talk to you in a little while afterwards about your lucky dates and your lucky colors and other information, so don't go away. Now the second card for you coming from Aquarius, which I've just pulled, is not very good. So your last 15 days in areas of romance and marriage are going to be not very friendly. And if you find the romance in your last 15 days, I would worry, because the card shows the new romance partner could be very dominating and may come with complications, perhaps things of a secret nature that are not told to you. So your last 15 days can produce a new romance which is going to be a headache. Now, in your ongoing romance, these things about a secret nature, watch out that if you have any secrets, watch out that they can be exposed. So try to handle that situation very carefully. And it may be from your love partnership that you have, a romance partnership that you have, that some secrets are going to come about. So you've got to discuss all this nicely. Don't be harsh, don't show your temper, don't be aggressive, don't be stubborn, and don't be dominating. Otherwise, that secret thing, whatever it is from your side or from your romance partner side, is going to just break up the romance, right? Now, regarding your marriage, there's a danger of arguments in the last 15 days. There's a danger of either your marriage partner or you being very stubborn or dominating. It's you who is listening to me. So if you want to help your romance side, or more so if you want to help your marriage side, don't dominate, don't be stubborn, and try to keep a tight lid on anything of a secret nature that you might have. Make sure it is not exposed. Now, if it is coming from your marriage partner, some news about something of the past which is of a secret nature, making you unhappy, but if you value the marriage, past is past. No need to get worried about that. So just forget about it and try to keep your marriage happy by not dwelling too much on any kind of a secret issue that's coming from your past in your marriage partner's life or from your romance partner's life. That way you will be able to control the last 15 days and not allow situations to get out of hand, which can produce a lot of stress. Okay? Now I'm going to look at both of these cards, and you coming from Aquarius, I'm going to talk to you about your lucky dates. There will be lucky dates every month, very special for you. And for you coming from Aquarius in the month of November, I'm saying that the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, and the 31st are going to be very, very lucky days and nights for you. So on these 4th, 13th, 22nd, and 31st, solutions will be found in areas of romance, in areas of marriage, in areas of family, to do with your parents and siblings as well. Okay, so bookmark these dates, go out, have a good time, create a bonding atmosphere. And if you're going to chase for new romance, get very busy on the 4th, 13th, 22nd and 31st. You're going to get some very good results for yourself. Now next, I'm going to choose your lucky ages. Now there will be a group of ages who will be very lucky in the month of November for you coming from Aquarius. So if you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, you are going to be very lucky in finding a new romance. Even if you are 76 and if you are game, go out and contact somebody you want to be with to create a romance as well. So if you happen to be of these ages, be active in your romance area, be active in your marriage area, and you will be able to create the bonding. You will be able to take your romance to your next level of talking marriage. You will be able to take your marriage into the next level of a long-term bonding and happiness which you can create in your love story. Okay, and I would also include that you can include making your parents happy and making your siblings happy as well on these dates. So by all means, be with them as well. These are very special dates where your aura is very strong and powerful, and you just create the harmony and happiness for everybody. So bookmark this yourself if you are of these ages. So sometimes I get confused. I hope I've mentioned that your lucky ages are the 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67 or 76, right? Okay, good. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky colors. Now for the month of November, there will be a very powerful lucky color for you, which is light blue. So undergarments, top garments, a handkerchief. It's believed that when we hold a color, there's an immense amount of energy entering us. And colors are actually building a channel between you and your planets. So when you wear a certain color, you're opening up a channel of energy to a certain planet. And if by luck that color is good, it's going to your good planet. If the luck that you are holding a color which is bad, it's probably because that color is linked to a bad planet. So the only way one day is to make a full horoscope for yourself to know what are your lucky colors based on your date of birth and time of birth. But anyway, for the month of November, I've chosen the color light blue for you coming from Aquarius. So wear a lot of light blue, contact a lot of light blue, and you'll be very lucky in finding a new good romance, be very lucky in your ongoing romance, and be very lucky in your marriage as well. That's what colors can really do, believe me. Now let's talk of a zodiac sign that may trouble you, that may create problems for you. So don't share secrets with somebody from Taurus. Don't want to discuss your problems which are personal from somebody in Taurus, because this person can interfere and create more problems. If your new romance happens to be somebody from Taurus, worry a lot, because that romance is coming with a lot of complications. If your romance partner happens to be in Taurus, then worry for the month of November that romance is creating a lot of problems simply because your romance partner comes from Taurus. So be careful there. And if your marriage partner is somebody from Taurus, be careful. This card shows signs of Venus, signs of Moon, so my mind is going to somebody from Taurus for that. Okay, now it doesn't mean trouble from somebody from Taurus, but I'm singularly creating a department to tell you, worry that trouble in romance or marriage can come from somebody in Taurus. Okay, be very careful. All right, now I'm going to go to a new chapter that I've created, which talks of a secret longing or attachment. We all have secret longings, and the word secret is the problem, which can create a lot of difficulties later on. So think about it carefully. But if you are not attached, then go right ahead. And what I've chosen, Aries and Aquarius. So somebody from Aries and Aquarius wants to enter your life basically in areas of romance, in areas of wanting to create a long-term bonding as well. So somebody from Aries and Aquarius. So when that happens and you meet somebody and you are attracted to them, this is going to be keeping you very busy in the month of November. Okay, so that's something new for you to look forward to, meeting somebody from Aquarius or from Aries. Now, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. In that 90 minutes, I'm going to talk about your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life, be that areas of career and business and job, or in romance, or in marriage, or in health. I will go into detail age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And that way I'll be able to talk to you. I'm going to ignore that phone call, so don't worry about the thinking. So you tell yourself that your next, now my train of thought is gone. I was talking to you about Skyping your own date of birth, right? So for your next, okay, just bear with this. Now, I'm talking of making a personal horoscope for you for your next 5 or 6 years. So, contact me through Skype, contact me through Facebook, contact me and send me a message, and I will be able to help you a lot in all areas of your life. Okay? So I look forward to making a contact with you. Thank you and goodbye. And sorry about that phone call.